If you're watching this, you're probably drowning in client texts at 10 p.m., missing deadlines because of supply chain issues, and wondering why your referral pipeline is bone dry. Listen, I get it, because I was there too, until I cracked the code that turned my client's project management system into a sales machine. I'm going to show you the exact system that generated my client Kenneth 250,000 in sale opportunities in just 47 days. Not through fancy ads with 200 in daily budget, not through endless social media posts, but through a project management system that's so tight that it sells itself. Here's what you're about to learn. The 10-minute project update template that cuts client calls by 80%. The timeline tracking system that eliminated missed deadlines. And the exact scripts that turn happy clients into constant referrals. This has a 60% success rate. So we've solved multiple problems that our clients had with our information bank and our one-on-one consulting. We solved supply chain delays, labor shortages, project management, cost management, client expectations and communications, permits, AI technology, and operational efficiency. We also increased their monthly project intake, mostly doubled it, and we also implemented a long-term referral system where they are able to obtain repeat business and good customer relations. We also increased their 5-star reviews, which put them higher on the Google charts, making them at least top 5 in their entire area. So this is my Instagram. In that Instagram, we have multiple testimonials, multiple 5-star testimonials. Each individuals who go through problems as similar as yours. It'll be kind of difficult to read, so make sure you check out the Instagram. There's infinite amounts you can scroll through. And there's also majority of our results came from our information bank that we implemented, and all the scripts, systems, automations, and guides were all provided by top remodeling companies. So now let's get into the video. So right now you're probably spending 3+ hours daily just responding to client messages. You're losing out on tens of thousands in referral opportunities because clients don't understand your progress. And you're also missing deadlines because you're juggling too many communication channels. And I'll go more into details about that later on. So let me show you how to fix all of that. It might not make sense right now, but I'll show you. So first, we're going to start off with the 10-minute update system. This is the exact template that my client Kenneth uses every Friday at 2 p.m., no exceptions. So you would include the subject line. The subject line would be the client's names, the customer's name, kitchen update, week of, and then the date. And what he would do is he would categorize it into 5 different sections. This week's progress, you would add 3 bullet points, and these are some examples, you can read them. And then next week's plans, and then the action items, actions that the client needs to take themselves. And this is the budget update, and then the timeline snapshot. So this pretty much goes over everything that the customer would call you to ask about. So if you're able to answer these all in an email or in a text, it'll save you a lot more time, a lot more headaches. And pro tip, set this up as a template in your project management software. My clients use Builder Trend, but even Google Docs works. It's a free alternative. Then the timeline management system. This is the exact process for never missing a deadline. What I recommend personally is the 3-3-3 rule. So 3 days between ordering and confirming delivery, 3 days between delivery and installation, and 3 days buffer between major phases. So this is the critical path tracking. As you can see, each week is split into different orders, and you add 1 buffer week for every 4 weeks of the projected timeline. And as a supply chain backup plan, we keep a spreadsheet of 3 suppliers for each major item. So in case one supplier runs out of that item, you always have 2 other options. You order critical path items 30 days before they're actually needed. And you do weekly check-ins with suppliers every Monday at 9 a.m. If you're already used to a different schedule, I obviously would not recommend Monday at 9 a.m. If you're used to checking with them at Monday at 12 p.m. or maybe Tuesday at 9 a.m., that's always up to you, or maybe Sunday. I wouldn't change the times. I wouldn't change this specifically. Now for the referral generation system. Here's the exact script that Kenneth used in week 3 of every project. This can be either sent through email or SMS or however you would like. Maybe their Facebook directly, I don't know, whichever way you prefer. Say client name, I noticed everything's tracking well with your kitchen. We're actually ahead of schedule on this specific item. You include this specific item. Quick question. Do you know anyone else in the neighborhood/community who's been talking about updating their kitchen? We're booking for next quarter, and I'd love to help them create something as beautiful as yours is churning out. And you'd include parentheses, one successful refer is X amount taken off your total cost and theirs. What Kenneth did here is $600 off, so every successful referral they bring in, $600 off their project, $600 off the customer that they brought in, and they can keep stacking it. So if they bring in 2 customers, that's $1,200 off, and then $600 off at each. And the reason this worked is because they just got a positive update about how well the project is going. So they are a lot more willing to refer you if they know that everything is going smoothly and everything is going well. And that's why our success rate is 67%. 67% of clients give referrals when asked this way after a positive update. And it adds an even more personal touch when you include this offer as well. So they'd be more willing to do it just for the money off, but they benefit and you benefit because you have an extra referral, and that referral can turn into a lifetime long customer. So these are the result timelines of Kenneth. It's how we produced 250,000 in opportunities. So week 1 and 2, we implemented the systems with 4 active projects that he was doing, and we ran hyper-targeted ads with a $70 daily budget, not a $200 one, and it wasn't a fancy ad, just a normal hyper-targeted ad. Week 3 and 4, we generated 3 referrals from updated communication and past projects. We went through his past email list, like he had a spreadsheet of all the emails of his past customers, and we just emailed them, we sent them, we walked them through our email funnel until they were brought back or maybe referred someone else. And then week 5 and 6, we closed 2 projects with the ads and at $21,333 each, and then 1 down payment from the referral. And then week 7, our systems are running automatically, generating 1 to 3 potential referrals every 2.5 weeks. And this is because of our nurturing process for the ads. We have a long funnel, not a long, but more of like a complex funnel, so that only the real serious clients/customers who are actually wanting to get their kitchen done, if they are willing to fill out the entire thing, that means they're actually serious. And these people, we would recommend them the same offer here. We state it once during the initial nurturing process, and then we state it again 3 weeks into the project, so that they're more willing to do it if they didn't do it the first time. So usually when that happens, we sometimes get referrals for our clients in the initial nurturing phase. Sometimes we get it in the 3-week phase. It's always random depending on the customer. So yeah, systems running smoothly, generating 1 to 3 potential referrals every 2.5 weeks. And current update, we're still in talks with some referrals and continuously sending updates and emails and client testimonials to new qualified leads and old leads. So it's very simple. These are the implementation steps that I want you to take today. Set up the update template today. Schedule a recurring Friday 2 p.m. block for updates. Create supplier backup spreadsheet and input the 3-3-3 rule into current project timelines, and take advantage of modern referral systems. Listen, referrals don't work the same as they used to anymore. They're still effective from back then, but it's at least double the effectiveness when you use modern techniques. Just stop leaving money on the table with chaotic project management. Implement this system today and watch your referrals skyrocket. Your next $250,000 in sales opportunities isn't coming from fancy or expensive marketing. It's coming from executing the system flawlessly and consistently. As always, if you need help, message us the word growth. Obviously, we're doing a good job if we're able to solve all of these problems for our clients. You can see from our information bank. 8 modules, each with at least 6 step-by-step guides or documents, scripts. You'll have everything you need to scale to 1 to 5 million in sales per year. So if you need assistance, if you don't know where to go from here, our offer is crazy. We increase your sales by 20% in 90 days, or we literally refund you everything. So no reason to decline it, in my opinion, because our offer is just so good, and obviously our client results back up our claims. So, and make sure to check out the Instagram for all our client results. We also have Facebook with our client results, and message us the word growth if you're interested. Anyways, that's it. Bye bye.